Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel ABAP Genius. In today's video, we will be discussing about the arithmetic functions which are available in the HANA. So let me create one simple series view quickly and will write the code in front of you and explain you more in detail. So I'm creating one arithmetic function series view. Series view for arithmetic functions. Okay, next series view entity and clicking on finish. Here I will be fetching the data from S flight table and key field one field I will declare one, that is car ID and carrier. Now we will be writing the code for our arithmetic function. First, just go with the ceil function, CIL, and I am defining one field for the ceil function which is called as, let us take price field because it will be having the numeric values, and ceil function. Okay, here I am getting one error. Function ceil type currency of parameter 1 not supported. DEC, D16 and D34N. So these are the only supported ones. So this price field, if you see, this one will be having the different data type which is of currency. But the ceil function doesn't support this data type. So we have, before implementing any arithmetic functions, we have to check if the current field has the data type which is allowed for implementing the arithmetic functions or not. If it is not allowing, we can do it one way by using the casting operator. Cast of. So what is casting operator means? So now we will be having this price function, price field as some data type. But after using the casting operator, it will change the data type of your field at the runtime to another data type, but it won't impact in the database or anything. It will be changing at the runtime. As, let me choose one decimal data type, ABAP decimal, and length I'm giving it as 16, and I will give decimal places as 5. If you observe now, the error is removed. So this is the way you have to use the ceiling function if it is not supporting with the current data type using the casting operator. So what is casting operator means? Whenever you want to change the data type of your fields into some other data type for using the standard functions, either it will be arithmetic or anything, you can use the casting operator. Now, what is ceiling function means? If you have a numeric value which is as 16.5, 50 or 52, then it will make you as 16.6. That means it will add that 8 extra decimal places and it will make you higher value. Similarly, we can do it for floor also. Same way I am doing cast price as ABAP dot decimal, which is of 16 length and 5 decimal places, and this is floor function. So the floor function will reduce the decimal places you have. That means if in the ceil function it will add one more decimal places, but it will reduce the decimal places in case of floor function. If you are taking 16.3 as an example for ceil and floor functions, 16.3 is the value which we have currently. 16 is the value you will get if you use the floor function, and 17 is the value which we will get if you use the ceil function. And let us go with the another arithmetic function which is round. For this I am taking one field which is seats max of B, and I am taking 0. That means it has to be with 0. 0 value, here we have to take the digits. And round function function will give you the absolute value without any decimal places. If you have any points, then it will make you the round figure. You can say in general we will be calling it as what is the round figure of this particular numeric value. Then we will be, if there is some less somewhat, we will be making it as the round value. Like that the round function will be working. Now we will be going with another arithmetic function which is called as ABS, and this one is I am using seats underscore max B only, and I will make it as ABS function. So what this ABS function will do is, if you have any negative values for this particular field, it will convert the negative values to the positive values. And we have one more function which is called as mod. So I am dividing 9 divided by 8 and as mod function. This mod function will give you the remainder for that particular division. And we have div function which will give the quotient for that particular result. Same thing, I am using the division, and it will give the quotient here, and here for mod function it will give the remainder. And we have one more function which is called as division, and it will have one more parameter which is called as decimal places. Here decimal places I am making it as 3 for better understanding. Division function. So now our code is ready. Let me save the code and activate for seeing if there are any errors. Okay, my code is activated. Let us run the CDS view and see the output. I am running this CDS view with the data preview. Okay, I got the values. Here, first one is the carrier which we have defined as the key field, and ceil function, floor function. Okay, we got the same values because we don't have the decimal places for that values. And round function, we will be getting either, okay, seats max, we have defined the round function, And here also we don't have the decimal places, so we got the same. And absolute function we got, and mod function, division function, and division function has added the decimal places. Here we got the same values for mod and division because 9 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8, both quotient and remainder are same. Let me take one more example. 9 comma 7, 9 divided by 7, and here I think you will be getting the different values. Okay, let me activate this one, and I will do the data preview again. Okay, now you got the mod function and division function with different values because this is the remainder and this is the quotient. If you divide the 9 by 7, 7 ones are 7, that means that this is the quotient, and you will be getting the remainder as 2. And same way, let me write one thing for absolute function also. Instead of this, I will write one more thing here instead of, for better understanding, minus 40 I'm giving. Now I will do the data preview again. See, whatever the one I did, I'm getting the 40. The minus is not coming here. It is turning into the positive values. The same way the ceil and floor function also, let us try with some numeric values so that we will get better understanding. 6.3 I will do, and for floor also the same thing I will do so that you will be getting the difference between the two functions. The same way I will be doing it for the round function also. Okay, we are done with the code. Now let us, okay, save our code. I think some error is there. Okay, float type is not supported. I will make it as integer. Okay, my CDS view is activated now, and I will do the data preview. Okay, ceil function we got the value as 7, but floor function we got the value as 6. We have given the value as 6.3, I believe, yes, 6.3, and it will add up the decimal places. in the ceil function and display as 7. But in case of floor function, it will reduce the decimal places and make it as 6. And division function, it is same we have discussed. And absolute we have already discussed. And mod function will give the remainder, and division function, div function will give the quotient, and division function will give the quotient but with decimal places. What, how many decimal places you have specified, that many decimal places it will come here. And round function, it will round to the particular round value. Like if you are giving 6, it will be 6. But if you are giving, it is not supported for decimal places. You have given it as 6, so it is coming as 6 without no changes. This is the way how you can use your arithmetic functions. And one more thing I wanted to show here is, um, I will declare one more field as seeds max underscore b as, okay, my bad. Let me come down. Seeds max underscore b as seeds. Now, what I will do is, here I will just replace this with the alias name. So here you will be getting an error message. The column seeds is unknown. Here I have declared this field with the alias name, but it is taking the alias name here. Why? Because all these arithmetic operations are performing at the database level. At database, we are not giving the alias name, so it is not taking. So whenever you are working with the function, you have to know whether you are dealing at the database level or at the application layer. This will make you understand between whether we are working with the database or application layer for any standard functions. I hope this video is useful to you. Please do like, share and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. And if you want any series or any topic in detail, please do comment below. I will try to do that particular thing. Happy learning.